As we broadcast live from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Punta Cana, you can't get this thing done, a broadcast like this, without a lot of people and a lot of coordination. And obviously we need the help of those who work here at the Hard Rock. And one of the main figures to make this broadcast work so smoothly is a guy who's sitting here with us. And your name is Ronald, as in what? Ronald?
Like Ronald Reagan, let's say.
There you go, Ronald Reagan. And Ronald, you have been doing a great job for us. What is your official title here?
Groups and event coordinator.
Groups and event coordinator. Now, I'm going to assume that we are the nicest, best looking, most talented group you've ever had to deal with. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Tell me about growing up in the Dominican. Where did you grow up?
San Pedro de Macorís, 2 hours from
shortstops.
Punta Cana.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place and quiet. They do their like big factory, like linens, clothes, all that kind of thing.
Why are there so many talented baseball players that come from the Dominican? I don't know if people really understand that. If you look up Major League Baseball, aside from the United States, clearly number one providing players, the Dominican Republic is number two, and it's this island, small island. There are like almost 200 Major League Baseball players, and in the Hall of Fame, I mean, there's so many in the Hall of Fame.
And his city, San Pedro de Macorís, is the cradle of shortstops in particular, right? Yeah.
Including Willie Adames, right?
Oh, is that right?
Willie Adames from the DR, right?
Yeah, Willie Adames is from Santiago Los Caballeros, a city from 5 hours from here.
Oh, wow.
And where I come from, San Pedro de Macorís, we have a lot of baseball players like Fernando Tatis, Sammy Sosa, and all of those kind of famous.
Wait,
Juan Marichal, I remember Juan Marichal.
I just have a
Pedro
question
Martinez.
outside of the baseball, Ronald. How big is the island? So you're saying like 5 hours from here. If I wanted to go from, make a circle around the island and not get to Haiti, let's just say the Dominican part of it, how big is it?
Our island is about 10,000 kilometers.
Okay.
In around, all of them, all of the island.
Okay, that's bigger than I thought.
Everybody here, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure this out, is a huge baseball fan, right? And are there states, how do they break the Dominican down? Like in the United States, we have 50 states. Do you guys have like territories, or how does it work?
Yes, we have 33 territories at DR.
And each one of those has how many baseball teams that people cheer for?
Only 6 of them have their own local baseball team.
All right, so what team do you root for here?
Las Estrellas Orientales. That's the one from the city that I came from.
Is Willie Adames' brother on that team? Because I looked at the roster and there's an Adames on there.
I don't think so. We have 2 Adames, Dominican players, but I don't think they are familiars.
So what do you know about the state of Wisconsin? Have you ever heard of it before?
Nothing. To be honest.
We're here to educate you, Ronald.
If I were to say to you that there is a very famous person who lives in Milwaukee now named Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you have any idea who Giannis Antetokounmpo is?
Not a lot of basketball fans here.
Okay. He plays for this team, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks. It
NBA.
is a local team.
Yeah.
It's also kind of an international team too, because we have Giannis, who is from Greece. So, what about let's see, baseball? Do you know anything about the Milwaukee baseball team?
Not too much.
Except for Adames.
Yeah. Do you know the name of the team?
Milwaukee's Brewers.
Yes. Yes.
Very good, man. In the state of Wisconsin, if you order a Bloody Mary, you know what a Bloody Mary is, you get what's called a chaser. Let's see, we should do a multiple choice. This would be my quasi-Coombs quiz. Chaser, is it a young woman who chases you around the bar? Is it a cheeseburger? Or is it a beer? What do you think? When you order a Bloody Mary, they give you this. They call it a chaser. What is a chaser? Is it a burger? Is it a beer? Or a young woman that chases Ronald around the table?
In my personal opinion, I would say that's a girl.
I love this guy.
I do too. Right answer, Ronald.
It's actually a beer. Trust me, dude. I moved there 40 plus years ago. That's why I stayed. I ordered a Bloody Mary and I got a beer too. And I was like, I didn't order the beer. They said, no, it's your chaser. I was like, I'm staying here the rest of my life. Have you ever heard of Harley Davidson motorcycles?
Yes, I hear about the brand, and I know that you have a Harley Davidson club there, right?
It's actually they're made. Yeah, they're made there. Yeah, Harley Davidson. Miller Beer. Did you ever hear of Miller Beer? Okay. All right.
He's back to cerveza. Notice how quickly he went back to cervezas.
So, you clearly have never been to the United States, have you?
Yes, before to Orlando only.
To Orlando.
To Disney?
To Disney?
No Disney, Universal.
Okay.
Oh, Universal.
Better.
It is much better. And when it comes to dealing with people from other countries, I mean, clearly we're number one, but who are the most difficult people to deal with? It's just us.
Yeah.
I don't want to say like a name, but it's from Latin.
Oh, okay, it's a Latin country.
For sure.
They're difficult.
Now, later today, you're going to be on a Latin radio station saying it's the Americans, but don't tell them, right? And when it comes to this broadcast, how has that guy in the blue shirt been? Has he been decent to deal with? His name is Marcus?
Yes. Actually, his nickname is Marcus because his name is Mark, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You knew that before we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just found that out.
We did. Well, we appreciate all your hard work. Thank you so much for helping us make this broadcast such a success, and thanks for everything you guys here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino do for us. Thank you, Ronald.